All eyes on Antoine Griezmann. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Atletico Madrid facing Shakhtar Donetsk.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
And this confrontation is underway. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Javi Galan. Did well to win the ball back. Gallagher. Nahuel Molina. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. When you think of Atletico Madrid, you think of efficiency and, of course, success. But this has not been a campaign to write home about up to now anyway. Their fans are hoping for an upturn in fortunes this evening.
Well, they've been really disappointing so far. I thought they'd go through quite easily, but they just haven't played well enough. They certainly need a big performance today.
Griezmann succeeded in keeping it in play. Space in abundance for Atleti. Griezmann just away from... And how about that for a save? Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, given the recent form of Antoine Griezmann, a strong case can be made that he could be the difference maker, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
And he read it well defensively. That's a good pass. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though Atletico would take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save. He really has.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Koke. Now Griezmann. Thomas Lemar. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Gallagher. Molina. Koke. Now Griezmann. Gallagher. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. This could be troublesome. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Well, no luck keeping possession. Griezmann. Happy to take on the shot. Thwarting him. Lemar. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 32 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
Well, there it is. Atletico have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, did well to win the ball back. Lemar. It's a neat move. Thomas Lemar. Atletico with the ball once more. They couldn't keep it again. Nice weight on the pass. Real chance. And keeping it out. Koke tasked with taking it. And dealt with it nicely. Koke crossing. And the move breaks down. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. The first half story has been told then, here at the Estadio Metropolitano. We tend to think of Antoine Griezmann as someone who's always making things happen, but nothing much has happened for him in this game, Stuart.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't been getting into the right areas to cause damage. He's such a good player around the box, but not today. He's been disappointing.
And the match is underway. The beginning of the second half then, here at the Estadio Metropolitano. Lemar. Javi Galan. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Lemar. Well, a joy to watch. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Dicing with a bit of danger here. And space to cross it. Cuts in from the flank. Looking for the right angle. He got a good palm on it. Bondar. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as their next game, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? Griezmann prepared to fire. A deft clearance. Can he put them in front? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Atletico against Villarreal.
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And struggling to get the shot off. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Already closing him down here. Nahuel Molina. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? And blocked for now. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Can they stop it going in? Well, they survived the attack.
Well, that could have been the moment that Atletico got their noses in front. But they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. He really has pulled out all the stops there.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Gallagher. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they've lost the ball. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Genuine chance. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. What a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're now behind by 1 with 76 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Zubkov. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And he's in. Can he find the net? Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And it's a triple substitution for Atletico. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Well, they still have designs on the win. Oh, fancy footwork. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Now, who can he play it to? Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Threaded through by Koke. And he's in the clear. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Danilo Sican. Excellent defending. Rodrigo de Paul. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
And so the battle commences.
Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Atletico Madrid and they face Villarreal.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, he's a player we've been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. I'm really looking forward to watching him today.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
This is the Villarreal team.
Yeah, it looks like the same system, and the battle will certainly be in those midfield areas where they're matched up numerically. I'm sure the manager will be emphasising they've got to win those individual battles.
The first kick of the ball, and we're away. Cesar Azpilicueta. A little sloppy on the ball there. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Koke. Surlot. Lemar. Genuine chance. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. But just look at how much space he's afforded. That's why the keeper's asking questions. It's really not good enough.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Making good progress here. Koke. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. It's been delivered. Griezmann. And out of play for another corner. And that one's gone straight behind. Trying to force a mistake. Struggling to keep the ball there. Thomas Lemar. Koke. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And a corner to come. Over it comes. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Good ball in behind. Koke! Well, let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal in the Barcelona match.
It's a goal for Valencia. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Could be something on. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Nicola Pepe. Good work to recover possession. Cesar Azpilicueta. Now Reinildo. And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Very quick to close down. Not so much given away as cleverly won. A chance to get something going here. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Comesaña. Cabral. Yeremy Pino. Taking this on. And the keeper makes the save, and really we shouldn't have expected anything else. It's put into the middle. Dyer. They might get another go here. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. This is looking good. Now, what comes next? Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Moreno. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. A really good interception to take the ball. What a chance here! And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Koke. Will it open up for him? The danger averted for now. Gerard Moreno. Struggling to keep the ball there.
Azpilicueta.
Now Reinildo. Alexander Sørloth. Now, what can they do from here? And that'll do it for the first half at the Metropolitano. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Off we go, the match is underway. Off we go, the second half underway. Moreno. Lemar. That set up the chance. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Artur Cabral. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Azpilicueta.
Atletico pushing forward with options available. Molina, having a try, and good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Over it comes, and the defender in the right place to stop it. Looking to cut inside. Saved, but not cleared. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Good chance. Challenge and a throw in to come. And Atletico come away with the ball. It looks the right ball. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. Genuine chance. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. I'm being told of a goal in the Barcelona game, so let's cross to Alex.
It's another goal for Valencia. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. It's put into the middle, and that one is got away. Danjuma. Parejo. Oh, off the crossbar. But look here, the offside flag is raised and the miss doesn't matter. Alvarez, and the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Parejo. Now there could be a chance to counter. They need to get bodies back. And still the chance might come. Crucial defending. Angel Correa. A lot of room out wide for Atletico. And it's on now. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Parejo. Well, ambitious effort. Correa. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that's a foul and a free kick. That's a good ball. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Nahuel Molina. Now Correa. Atletico showing good width here. Doesn't want to lose it now. Having a look. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Played into the box. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. And there still could be trouble here. I'm getting told there's been a goal in the Barcelona game, so Alex can tell us all about it.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're now behind by 1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex. Oh, against the bar. Drifting in off the flank. And still danger here. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
The referee playing advantage. Parejo. Bit sloppy in possession. Reinildo. And it's all over, with the Atletico fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created... some really good openings. It's a good result.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal, great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.